my beloved soul. He is here, speaking directly to you. If you haven't yet, take a moment to hit subscribe so you can stay connected to these words of comfort and guidance. This is not just another speech. This is a divine conversation meant to fill the gaps in your life, the places where you feel incomplete, broken, or forgotten. Today, he is telling you, I will fill what is missing. I will restore what has been lost. I will repair what has been broken. Do you feel that longing deep inside? That emptiness that refuses to let you rest? God sees it. Every tear you have shed, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt. He sees it, and he whispers, my child, I am here. I am with you, and I will fill every void in your heart. This is not a promise of tomorrow. This is a promise of now. The missing pieces of your life, the parts you feel are unworthy or forgotten, are about to be restored. Many of you have been searching in the wrong places. You've sought love in empty words, fulfillment in fleeting moments, and peace in things that cannot hold it. But God's promise transcends all of that. He is the ultimate source of completeness, the one who knows every corner of your heart and every secret of your mind. When you feel incomplete, he is the one who breathes life into the spaces no one else can reach. He is your missing piece. Can you feel him calling you? Do not rush to respond. Simply listen. Listen as he tells you that your past does not define your present, and it certainly does not dictate your future. The mistakes, the betrayals, the heartbreaks, they were never the end. They were shaping you, preparing you for the fullness that is coming. God is telling you, I will fill what is missing. I will bring abundance where there was lack, joy where there was sorrow, and hope where despair seemed permanent. Let's talk about your heart. How often have you felt that part of your heart is unreachable, that love has passed you by, or that joy has abandoned you? God is whispering directly to that space. He says, I will fill it. You will experience a love that no one can take away, a joy that cannot be stolen, a peace that surpasses understanding. Imagine that peace flowing into you now, like a river, washing away the doubt, the fear, and the worry. Each drop is a reminder that God is faithful, and he is actively working to fill what is missing in your life. Sometimes the missing piece is clarity. You feel lost, unsure of your path, and uncertain about the decisions you have to make. God says, I will illuminate the path before you. You will see clearly where to step, and you will move with confidence, not fear. Every uncertainty you carry, every hesitation, every shadow of doubt, he is replacing it with light, direction, and assurance. Trust in his timing. Trust in his plan. The gaps in your life are not mistakes. They are opportunities for God to demonstrate his perfection in your life. And for those who have been struggling with relationships, whether family, friends, or love, God is speaking directly to that space of longing and disappointment. He says, I will fill the voids left by betrayal, by abandonment, by neglect. You will experience relationships that reflect my love, my care, and my faithfulness. Do not settle for less than what God intends for you. The missing love, the absent care, the forgotten respect, they will all be restored in his perfect way. You might be asking, God, how long must I wait? How long until I feel complete? Listen carefully. His timing is not your timing, but it is perfect. Every season of waiting is not wasted. It is preparation. Every moment of longing is not ignored. It is observed. Every gap in your life is intentional, so that when he fills it, it will overflow with abundance, surpassing anything you could imagine. This is also a time for healing. Some of you have carried wounds for years, places in your heart where pain has festered, leaving you incomplete. God says, I will fill what is missing. I will heal what has been broken. I will restore what has been taken. Close your eyes, imagine that divine touch reaching into the deepest recesses of your heart. Feel it now. Feel it fill the empty spaces with warmth, with light, with unconditional love. And as God fills these spaces, something remarkable happens. You begin to see yourself differently. The way you see your worth changes. The way you approach life, relationships, and your purpose transforms. You are no longer defined by what is missing. You are defined by what God has provided, by the fullness He is pouring into your life right now. Beloved soul, let this truth sink into your spirit. God will fill what is missing. Every void, every gap, every broken place, He is faithful to restore it. And as you allow Him to fill your life, you will experience a completeness that nothing in this world can shake. Your joy will be full, your peace will be unwavering, and your hope will be eternal. Take a deep breath and let your heart remain open to the words God is speaking. You are entering a space where restoration begins, where what was broken, missing, or incomplete in your life starts to be renewed. God is not distant from your struggles. Every tear you have shed, every silent prayer whispered in the darkness, every longing for fulfillment, He remembers. And now He is saying, I will fill what is missing. You may have thought that emptiness is permanent, that the gaps in your life will never be healed. But God is here to remind you, nothing is too broken for my hands to mend. Every part of your life that feels abandoned or incomplete is exactly where I want to work, to transform, to restore. The missing love, the lost opportunities, the dreams that seem to have faded, they are all being prepared to be made whole in ways beyond your imagination. Think about the parts of your life where you feel lack. Perhaps it is in your purpose, your relationships, or your inner peace. God sees those places clearly, and He is actively working to fill them. Sometimes you cannot see it immediately. Sometimes you wonder if He is silent. But silence is not absence. It is preparation. It is the space where God aligns all things, so that when He acts it is perfect, complete, and overflowing. Do not fear the emptiness. Do not despair in the waiting. Every moment of uncertainty is an invitation for God to demonstrate His faithfulness. Every season of difficulty, every trial, every disappointment, it is all part of a divine process. God is saying, I am here. I will fill what is missing. I will provide for you in ways that exceed your understanding. Consider your heart, the place where love once resided, but now feels empty. God is not just filling that void with any love. He is filling it with His perfect love, a love that cannot be shaken, a love that cannot be taken away, a love that restores confidence, joy, and peace. You will feel it growing in you, spreading through you, until every fear of rejection, every doubt of worthiness, every feeling of inadequacy is replaced with His unending embrace. And what about your purpose? The dreams you thought were lost, the passions that seemed to fade, they are not forgotten. God is aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities to restore those dreams in ways even greater than you imagined. You may not see the full picture yet, but He sees it. He is saying, I will fill what is missing in your calling, your mission, your contribution to this world. I will position you where your gifts will flourish, and your impact will be undeniable. God is also speaking to the areas of your mind where doubt has taken root. You may have questioned yourself, your abilities, your worth. He is telling you, I will fill what is missing in your confidence. I will strengthen your spirit. I will remind you that you are capable, you are chosen, and you are equipped for every task I have set before you. The fear that once held you back is now being replaced with courage, determination, and unwavering faith. Even in your relationships, the gaps you felt, the misunderstandings, the betrayals, the loneliness, they are not permanent. God is filling what is missing. Broken connections are being restored. New relationships are being formed with purpose and alignment. And every relationship that does not serve your highest good is being removed, making room for what is divinely intended. Let yourself feel the fullness of His promise. Imagine every empty space in your life glowing with His presence. Every shadow of doubt, every corner of fear, every pang of loneliness is being illuminated and filled with love, joy, and peace. You are being made whole step by step, moment by moment. This is not a distant promise. It is unfolding in real time, even as you hear these words. And as God fills these missing parts, something incredible happens. Your perspective transforms. You begin to see challenges as opportunities, loss as preparation, and emptiness as a canvas for His abundance. You are no longer defined by what is missing, but by what is being restored, by what is being fulfilled. Your life becomes a testament to His faithfulness, a living example of His power to make broken things whole. Feel the divine presence surrounding you. Let it sink into every part of your being. God is at work in ways you cannot fully comprehend yet, and that is the beauty of His plan. He will fill what is missing, and when He does, your life will overflow with completeness, purpose, and undeniable joy. Trust Him. Lean into Him. Believe in the fullness He is bringing into your life. God is moving in ways you cannot yet see, working quietly but powerfully in the hidden corners of your life. Every place that felt incomplete, every situation that seemed stalled, is being activated for your good. He is telling you clearly, I will fill what is missing. This is not about rushing your life into perfection. It is about preparing your life for fullness that lasts. Think about the dreams that have been delayed, the opportunities that never seem to materialize, and the doors that have remained closed. God is shifting circumstances, connecting you with the right people, and providing the wisdom you need to step into what was meant for you. The missing pieces in your journey are not gone forever. They are being aligned, woven together, and placed exactly where they need to be. There are areas in your heart where you may have felt broken beyond repair. God is speaking directly to those spaces, assuring you that what was lost will return multiplied. Love that was absent will find its way back, but this time it will be stronger, purer, and fully aligned with His plan. Friendships that faded or betrayed you will be restored according to His perfect timing. The feelings of loneliness, inadequacy, or rejection are being replaced by His unwavering presence and affirmation. You might have faced seasons of fear, uncertainty, or even despair. God's promise is clear. He will fill what is missing in your courage, in your peace, and in your hope. You will find a strength within yourself that cannot be shaken by circumstances or the opinions of others. Challenges will come, yes, but you will face them with confidence, knowing that every gap in your life has been watched over, every weakness has been addressed, and every missing piece is being completed by Him. There are aspects of your mind and spirit that may have felt empty, uncertain, or unworthy. God is filling those areas with clarity, purpose, and understanding. You are capable of more than you realize, and He is equipping you for every step ahead. Every hesitation, every doubt, and every moment of self-questioning is being replaced with divine certainty. The missing confidence, wisdom, and inner peace are being poured into your life without limit. In your relationships, God is creating alignment where there was chaos, harmony where there was conflict, and restoration where there was pain. He is filling the gaps left by betrayal, misunderstanding, and abandonment. Some connections may return stronger than before. Others may be replaced by relationships that better reflect His love and care. Every interaction, every bond, every connection is being guided by His hand to ensure that what you receive is perfect for your life's journey. The material or practical gaps in your life are not overlooked. Whether it is financial provision, career advancement, or unexpected blessings. God is actively orchestrating resources and opportunities to fill what is missing. Your efforts will begin to bear fruit. Doors that were previously closed will open, and what once seemed impossible will become possible. These blessings are not random. They are intentional, divinely timed, and meant to restore balance and fulfillment in your life. As these spaces are filled, you will notice subtle shifts in your life. Joy will return where there was sadness, hope where there was doubt, and love where there was emptiness. Your perspective will change, allowing you to see the divine orchestration behind every event, every delay, and every challenge. You are learning, growing, and being prepared to receive the fullness God intends for you. There is no need to force the process or demand results on your timeline. God is patient and perfect in His timing. What He is filling will not be fleeting or temporary. It will be lasting, transforming your life in ways you could never imagine. Every area where you once felt lacking will become a testament to His faithfulness and provision. And as you walk through this process, you will understand something profound. The missing pieces were never a punishment or a failure. They were invitations for God to demonstrate His greatness. They were spaces meant for His work to shine, for His provision to be recognized, and for your faith to be strengthened. What seemed absent is now being prepared to arrive in abundance, in precision, and in divine timing. Your journey toward completeness is not just about receiving, it is about becoming. You are being transformed into someone capable of holding, appreciating, and stewarding the fullness that God is providing. Your mind, your heart, and your spirit are being readied for the abundance that is already on its way. Now the fullness you have been waiting for is no longer distant. It is arriving. Every empty space, every void, every area where you once felt incomplete is being filled. God is not just repairing the pieces of your life. He is elevating them, transforming them into a completeness that reflects His glory. What once seemed missing is now being woven together into a masterpiece only He could create. Think about the areas of your life where you longed for change. God is addressing them all. Every relationship, every opportunity, every dream, every hope. No place is overlooked. Every part of you, every corner of your heart, every aspiration you have carried is being restored. This is the promise fulfilled. I will fill what is missing. Your joy will be unshakable. Where there was sorrow, laughter will flow freely. Where there was doubt, confidence will stand firm. Where there was emptiness, you will feel the overflowing presence of God in every aspect of your life. You will see the results of His work manifest in ways that are undeniable proof of His faithfulness. In your relationships, restoration will be evident. Misunderstandings will be replaced by understanding. Broken connections will be healed, and new divine relationships will flourish. Love, loyalty, and trust will fill the spaces that once felt abandoned or unworthy. You will experience connections that mirror God's love, bringing harmony, fulfillment, and purpose into your life. Your dreams, the ones that seemed distant or impossible, are being realized. Doors are opening where walls once stood. Opportunities that once felt unreachable are now within your grasp. God is giving you clarity and direction to step boldly into the fullness of what He has prepared. Your calling is being confirmed, your purpose made clear, and your impact amplified. Financial provision, career advancement, and unexpected blessings are being aligned perfectly for you. Every lack is being replaced with abundance. Every limitation is being removed. Every struggle you faced was not in vain. It was preparation for the completeness that is now being delivered. The provision you receive is not just enough. It is overflowing, sufficient for your needs and abundant for the needs of others. Your faith, your strength, and your spirit have been tested, and now they are refined. You will carry the fullness of God's promise not just for yourself, but as a beacon for others. Your life will be a testament to the power of restoration, a living proof that God can fill what seems impossible to fill, restore what seems impossible to restore, and perfect what seems impossible to perfect. Every doubt you carried will fade. Every fear will dissolve. Every uncertainty will be replaced by confidence, peace, and clarity. You will walk with certainty, knowing that God's plan is complete and perfect. The missing pieces are no longer gaps. They are fulfilled promises, woven together with purpose and divine precision. And as you step forward, fully restored and filled, remember that God's work does not stop here. He will continue to fill, restore, and elevate every part of your life, guiding you to greater heights, deeper love, and more profound fulfillment. Every step you take will reflect His faithfulness, every decision guided by His wisdom, and every blessing a testament to His unfailing care. The fullness of your life is no longer a hope. It is a reality. The voids are now complete. The missing pieces are now whole. The restoration is now evident. God has fulfilled His promise. He has filled what was missing. And as you continue this journey, know that His work is ongoing, ever-present, and eternal. Your life is now a reflection of divine completeness, a testimony to faith, perseverance, and the unwavering power of God's love. You are whole, you are restored, you are empowered, and you are ready to receive the abundance that is yours. God has filled what was missing, and His fullness will continue to overflow in every aspect of your life.